2020 is the best year ever. Every day my boyfriend paces around the house screaming quarantine, lockdown, isolation. It really helps. We live on Vancouver Island, and um, the ferry shut down when coronavirus hit. I told him, "Do you realize we're stranded on this island?" Now all day he screams, "Wilson!" Then they came out with the murder hornets. I think they realized that all the stragglers that were still hanging around after they said coronavirus, only half the people ran inside. The other half ran in when they said there was murder hornets. One of the benefits to coronavirus is that everything's free. There's free masks, free parking, free rent if you're an asshole. Our Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, at first told us to stop speaking moistly. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Trudeau, but I do everything moistly. Now businesses are putting up signs saying you have to wear a mask if you want to come in, but it doesn't specify what type of mask you should be wearing. I've been kicked out of Walmart 5 times for wearing my Phantom of the Opera mask. I love how at Walmart they have this great sanitizing procedure when you get in there. The carts are sanitized, the employees are wearing masks, there's social distancing. Then you get in there and it's fucking chaos. %50 of the people in my town should be wearing masks anyways to cover up their meth teeth. One guy I saw wearing a mask, he was like an apocalypse looking mask. It had a long snout. It was like a gas mask. I couldn't help myself. I saw him and I said, "Newt, Newt." That's what I said. But social distancing thing, they've got 6 feet. We're supposed to stay away from each other. I wish it was 10 feet. There's a guy in this town, smells like hamster piss. And ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Travels at least 10 feet. When coronavirus first came out, it was called coronavirus. I think that the makers of Corona called up and said, "Hey, come on, this is bad for business. Do something about this." But it couldn't have been that bad for business because I went in the liquor store and there was no Corona to be found. I went out there to buy a case of Corona as a joke. And I finally found one. The cashier just rolled her eyes at me and said, "That's hilarious." I was in quarantine for 3 months with my best friend, Jack Daniels. I'd come out for toilet paper. That was a mistake. I got so fucked up for quarantine that when I came out of quarantine, I didn't even remember why I was in quarantine. I was like, why is everyone wearing a mask for? Hey, look at that guy. Newt, Newt. Just kidding. I was pregnant through quarantine, so I actually, either way, I would have wanted to stay inside for months on end. I actually have social anxiety, so coronavirus is really awesome for me. I could actually walk around and just be myself. There's nobody there, not a soul in sight. Granted, there was like thousands of Pokemon all around me, so I caught them. I had to catch them all. I even caught the ones in the middle of the highway, and those ones are hard to catch. You might be wondering why I have no Donald Trump jokes. Well, believe me, I do, but I only got 3 minutes. Thanks, guys.